Alright, let's wrap up the last day. There's gonna be like no hero gauge skills on the last day. It's always like super janky. You finish the last 5 races, then the hero skill procs. And you can't use it. I feel like it's because, you know, probably because my record is pretty strong, that you always get a useless hero gauge on the last day. I think if you lose more matches, you get it more often. I'm basically winning enough for it to be kind of worth this last day. Hey, what's up? Gonna finish up the last day of this. Twitch has been kind of... They wrote out like a new thing the other day where you have like a maximum amount of space limited for your highlights and stuff. It's been like a mess for my the stuff I'm trying to save. Oh well. Let's see. First race probably real. Third race potentially real. That's it, I think. Second one looks like they don't have characters. Fourth one looks like they don't have characters either. Last one is like, I don't know. The pocket tube, it's not like really late at night. Usually. At least what I do. I think it's like in the like early AMs. Yeah, that's like 5 AM for me. No. I think it's 3 AM for me too. Am I calculating this? Yeah, no, it's 3 AM for me. No, I usually don't tune in for that. Like I used to do that for Grand Blue, but man, I just sleep nowadays and look at the post the next day, because the Japanese YouTubers, like the gaming Twitters, like the gaming websites, they put up all of the summary on Twitter, right? So it's so easier for me to just go through. Yeah, I think with the whole anniversary thing, right? They're gonna probably reveal what those 3 they have like 3 new voice actors, right? For unknown characters, and then I know that, so yeah. But it's like 3 AM is like, if I'm awake, I'll watch it. But yeah, probably be asleep. Okay, I'm not gonna use a boost. I don't think there's enough. If it's like 3 or more real opponents, I'll pop a motivation boost. But I don't think that's what we're facing right now. See, 32, 80, because there's no S distance trained a couple days ago. So there's no S distance, kind of whatever. S distance on the Machan, Int's kind of low. Guts is a tiny. Actually, no, this is like the top speed is bad. Man, double power for a runner? I don't know. Especially when you bring like a power card that doesn't really help her at all. Minecraft 2880. So this guy's record is like not very impressive. It's really bad. But we'll watch it because the rating is high, even though the spread is kind of questionable. No lace slot, that's good. Facing 1 runner and 2 leaders. I think the only one with S distance is the Machan. I don't recall the rank runner S distance. Positioning is good for my leaders. Akebono in a scary spot. She needs to be top 5 for ultimate. Minecraft getting a big boost of speed for some reason. Getting 2 awakening skills at once. Why? Ultimate should be kicking in. Okay, we missed. Oh, we're getting the ultimate for. Yeah, we do get it for. Surprised Taiki's having acceleration issues. Dude, this Minecraft is going crazy. Was she getting the ultimate from Oguri though? What happened to Man, losing points? Yeah, it's because it's like the stats are like okay-ish. What happened, man? Dude, it's like it's wild because like Taiki technically is the strongest stats and skill wise. It's only one concentration. Facing a UC2 S power, no S distance. She like really fell off at the end right there for some reason. Minecraft actually has S distance for this. No, this is not Minecraft. This is Matcha. Minecraft doesn't have S distance. Oh, he does. What the heck, man? I know like short distance, like speed is a little less important because you can't really even reach it in time, like your maximum speed. So like, good acceleration is favorable. But this is like, I didn't lose, but it's, I don't know. Why did Taiki die? She's like the one who should have been dying right there. This was made last year, so, Bamboo Memory, Machan also last year. You can kind of tell from the character choice and the rating if they were even, did the player even tried for the PvP. But there's like a, competitive like threshold, right? If you're at a certain rating, you're competitive, otherwise you didn't even try. There's the rare cases when the players are like newer, I don't know. We didn't really tell. Oguri, you're gonna lose points? What in the heck? What happened? Is it the Summer Bamboo? It's not, it's the other Taiki. Come on, man. You have mild skills. Alright, I'm gonna replay that. What the heck, dude? I'm not happy about that. Especially because these people didn't even try to, they didn't even try. And you lose points to them? Oh my god. I'll fast forward through this. Wow, I should have late start. I didn't notice that. We rush ahead. He's falling behind Oguri, that is. She trapped behind the NPCs? No, we're running through them. The ultimate for Akebono. Looks like Oguri should be in an okay spot. Speed and skill activation. Oguri gets the... Yeah, she did get all the acceleration. It's like, okay, just... Yeah, it kind of felt like she accelerated really slow there. Well, I mean, this is really just a short distance problem. All the other distances, you don't really see accidents like that. Let's see, UCS distance made. Beginning of the month. The win rate is really bad, placing at 85, 53, 83. This Seeking Pro took all the wins. No concentration, has acceleration from the current skill. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think she's missing 1 gold skill. $25.78. It's Guy's like placing is so boring. It's kind of surprising. 204. Also trained this month. That's the acceleration. Are they like missing speed skills? Why are they performing so bad? Got 004. That makes sense. Well, yeah, we'll watch it. I mean, at least the person trained for the track. I don't think this should be a problem. No late start, that's good. But Oguri is like, is there really no late start? You're in so far behind. Maybe she was like so slow, it was like almost at the threshold of late start, but not slow enough to consider a late start. You don't really want to be 6th place as a leader. Just because of all the placement requirements, it's like a top 5 thing. At least guy didn't get locked out of the ultimate for Akibon. But Oguri's opening looked really awful, right? Guts not guts competition, it's like power mechanics. We might get guts competition for everyone gets guts competition. Oguri looks like she's trapped. No, we lost? Oh my god, really? Damn, that seeking the pro trigger something at the very end, right after we passed her. Lost by a head. I mean, I was saying like the placement is extremely low because they don't really have like enough speed skills for the consistency. I guess they hit me with the like all the late the final leg stuff. Man, that sucks. Come on. UD2 probably not from this year. The end of last month. Interesting. 3872. Power is kind of bad. No modifiers. No modifiers again. Placement and win rate is poor. End of last month. Why is the power so bad? This is stamina characters. I mean, stamina and dex. We all met Kuma Musume. I don't know, man. I think this is like a little bit too weak. Oh my god, Oguri still having a late start. Come on. Like, I feel like Oguri was just chosen this month to just be slow. But yeah, she had like so many late starts, it's crazy. We didn't lose points, right? I mean, we should have outclassed them. There we go. Let's see, UD8, 851 last year. I had a feeling this team was likely last year, but Machan is a new character, so made last week. This guy has cards. No S distance. Doesn't have short skills either. Has to borrow the president card. 40, 76. So the win rate's bloated because the teammates are doing bad. Rondo, end of last year. Okay, we're gonna just short version this. Oh my god, is that like is that 3 or 4 races this set? Oh, late start for Oguri? What is this, man? How is it this consistent? It's like late start and Magna, and she wins anyway. Like, what the fuck? Where is Akebono? Are we losing points to this team? Oh my god, we lost 10 points. Oh, I hate short distance. I mean, I think I should be hitting Platinum 4 with no issues, but man, those like those losses are just so surprising. Like this Seeking the Pro looked very unspectacular. They don't even have a consistent groundwork. Oh my god. And then losing points here. Like they don't have S distance, man. And then the plus, I mean, I bet Akebono didn't get an ultimate or something like that. See, two teams down at the bottom. Race 4 and 5 are not real. Race 1 doesn't look real either. Honestly, none of these look like real opponents. Wow, did they drop me down matchmaking? Because I don't think it does that for League of Heroes though. It kind of feels like in champion meetings when you lose one, they like drop you down to an easier like matchmaking bracket. It could be superstition. I don't think I'm losing these, dude. Last year, Kuren. Last year, Bakshing. Last year, Summer Bamboo. Oguri, stop, man. If you're gonna keep. I mean, like. Oh my god, Oguri's gonna bleed points. That's the thing, too, right? Like, I say it a lot. I'm like, yeah, this doesn't look good. And then I lose to it. It's like commentators post. It happens so often. I really should, like, stop saying anything. I can't help it. It's just how I think. What is wrong with this Oguri, man? Like. She's not even that badly built. But she just like he just laced out non-stop. Last year Akebono. Last year, well, this is UAF. Last year's Halloween Seeking the Pearl, Cheerleader Boxing, end of last year. We're gonna do another short one. Guys, the opponents are too weak. Like generally, if they're from a year, a couple of months ago, they're not trained for the track. They don't have the activation timings correct. Good position, no late start. Oguri being in first place kind of sucks. He's gonna win anyways. I'm just looking at her ultimate being first place. Okay, that one is kind of expected at least. Like Gaston Light is such a strange character. She's supposed to be like straight specialist, but on the straight League of Heroes, she wasn't even that good. She was like just okay, which is like I think a blunder on Cygame's part, because the character is like memes like all straight line. The straight League of Heroes like she didn't really perform spectacularly. Last year Mihono Boba no S distance end of last month. Gaston Light no S distance back guts. Machan end of last year. S intelligence power is low. There's no point analyzing people who didn't try. Oguri, you gotta be kidding. Like what's going on, man? Why is Akebono suddenly doing awful position? Power mechanics, that's acceleration stuff, that's all over 1200. Come on, Oguri. Black 10 points it looks like. We were just behind the Mancha. Dude, Oguri needs to stop play starting, man. Like, she should not be losing to these characters. Dude, that's like a UD1, man. Okay, this one for sure, right? I won't bleed points here. Oh, this is actually in the beginning of last month. How in the world do you make a UE with a deck like this? That's crazy. This is like really bad outcome for a deck of that strength. This one makes more sense. Because you got the welfare stuff. No, but then look this guy maybe doesn't know how to play, because the deck is not that bad. Even with some welfare stuff. They easily hit UDs for sure. Let's see. Last year's Bamboo, that's why the rating is so low. It's also last year. Whatever, we're just gonna do a short one. Like, Taiki was so strong compared to that Machan. She took first for a little bit, had to get rubber banded. It's always scary when you like outclass them and the rubber band mechanics kills all your speed skills. Because it will override your speed activations. And you kind of just like lose out because of the rubber band mechanics. Look how far back Taiki was. I mean, she probably waited like a few ghost skills already rubber banding. 534 end of last year, November of last year, end of last month, as a welfare card. Michael Musume only UD with this deck. What is the end? Usually when you see this, it's like the player doesn't know how to play. When the end's slow, they don't bring like a balanced deck. I'm surprised we still see players like this. So the game's like, Oguri, stop! Yeah, but I think like, the opponents are so weak as that. The end being that low, it's like, I think your lane movement is worse. Your downhill speed is not as good. I think like the AI is a little like, you also don't activate skills without the end. Like the activation chance is much lower. I think you're more likely to get blocked if your power is bad or your intelligence is bad. Cause like the AI is like too dumb to run around people. I think power kind of factors into that too. Because if you don't have enough power, you can't overtake people. Yeah. Cause I noticed like back when I started, I had a few kind of dumb characters. They would always be blocked, especially the chasers. They don't run around anybody with their intelligence. Man, this UB plus at the bottom is like distracting. But yeah, it's 3 more races. Gonna just boost all of them. So UD4, UD5. I think this is last. I mean, this character is new. A 2-star Nishino is like kind of lacking. I guess UD4 is okay for this setup. I think the int is too low though. Because you have like McQueen. McQueen is good. That's kind of. Anytime I see someone with like, 1,000 int and they have like Ramon or McQueen maxed out, I have to think they don't know how to play. Because those cards are so good. Anyways, no S distance. 2867. Alright, man, what's another? This is last year. Also last year. What's with people and like no end cards, dude? Okay, Bono late start this time. Oh my god. Yeah, but like having no end, it's like you don't have to worry about anything. They have no business winning. Even I say that, but I think like one of the months, I think it was like last year, like I ended up like losing a match to a 400 int something. And I was like, what the hell? They like really have. D5 1673, no S distance, the middle of last month. Cool, this deck is like a you should be UC consistent with a deck this strong, especially in the Omega Musume. Nah, it's so rare though. Just to run those win rates like so high. Even though it looks so mediocre. Is it because the Taiki and the Machan has terrible win rates? Like, so this guy, I have to think they don't know how to play, because like the deck is so good. Like overall power of the deck is pretty solid. Yeah, like they should have no business getting such low ratings, especially in Reku Musume. It must be that the parents are bad then. And the unspectacular rental. Yeah, if your rental is like barely like if there's no scroll bar like on your rental character, it's a bad rental character. You want a scroll bar like 2 pages of like white skills. I don't really want to watch this. Yeah, I won't do it. Oguri, late start, non-stop. How is it this consistent, dude? Like every other race, she has a late start. Oh my god, am I gonna lose points to this team? Well, at least it looks like Taiki caught up. That's competition? Did it happen already? It might have happened already. Alright, we got it. Oguri is just like, it's like gonna go from late start to winning. It's a roller coaster ride, dude. Can you just be consistent? Dude, I hate looking at the late start. Yeah, she's just trolling, dude. It's just what it feels like. It's like, I'm gonna late start, I'm gonna win. It's like, stop. No, just run the race normally. Oh my god. ED4 Suzuka, Super Runner. It's kind of bad. Restart Daiwa? I forgot if Daiwa is. Let me check. I forgot if Daiwa is a 4-star like super powered archetype. I was like, okay, no, she's just amazing specialty rate even at 3-star. So it's like she's the manager of Ramon archetype, where like at max stars you get like maximum hints, right? Yeah. If you max out, you get maximum hints, which is like really good because she's one of those characters where like if you buy speed skills, you get like more training bonus or something. Actually, I think for her it's like more speed bonus or int bonus, but it's one of those like type of cards. 84, 82, low int again with similarly Rudolph. That's crazy, dude. That card is like top tier right now. And then last year Kurin, what the heck? 24/7, still winning for some reason. I just watched this. I'm like, super runners are always kind of worrisome. I think he only has a single runner with the super runner, which is not that good. You generally want to pair like runners together, so you speed up the pace of the match, so they don't need to use as much stamina. Oh, Oguri trying to be serious this time because of the super runner. Oh, positioning is good, but not only positioning is scary for Akebo. I need her to get her ultimate out. Everyone else's ultimate is in the front. I need the middle leg character to have the middle leg ultimate. Leaving T.S. Miracle behind. He's speeding up all of a sudden from the awakening skill. It goes the all the activations for Akebono pushes all the way up. Still, are we getting close to Suzuka? Sort of. I think we're gonna pass Suzuka then, yep. Oguri suddenly slowed down. That's competition between Oguri and Taiki against those like TS Miracle and Kurin. I don't know if we're gonna pass or catch up to the middle. Oguri is just trolling, man. Just trolling today. She's actually been trolling the entire PvP event. That's so sad, man. Like the one character that wasn't even trained for the track is the one that did the best for this guy. It's just like, what the heck? You even brought concentration. Well, you're inheriting accelerations, dude. Doesn't have that. Like Super Runner is like, you don't even borrow a Sailing Sky. What are you doing? but I mean, super runners are really hard to build. It took me a long time to understand how to play super runner. And it's like nowadays, like I have trouble making runners again because the deck, all the deck kind of shifted to like the power rankings. So you need to have like both. What's it called? Daiwa Scarlet and Smart Falcon cards to build like a good runner. I can't do it because I don't have. Once I do it in like the Great Festival, because I have to borrow El Shakur. I don't have Smart Falcon. It's super fun. So from what I've seen, a lot of people build super runners, right? Like you have to consider if you're gonna like run into a lot of leader teams, or if you think there'll be a lot of like super runner teams. The super runners in general enable runners to win. They're kind of like, you know, they're kind of there as like an enabler for the runner ace, the regular runner. So you run a super runner with like, you know, Kito-san Black or something. Kito-san Black is your ace. So like having two runners, you know, it makes it so that you know the AI, the game speed switches over to the dual runner one, right? Two runners speeds up the pacing of it. Everyone has to run faster. The game, like the race is faster overall because the pace is heightened. And you destroy leaders with the super runner because you usually want to run 3 runners with 1 super runner to kill leaders. So one of their leaders is disabled because they're in 6th place. They can't get like any of their leader skills because you need to be top 5, right? And then you kind of think about like if you need your runner, super runner. I mean, if you want your super runner to win, then you have to have really high power. You have to have really high stamina also. You usually bring like healing, because the thing is that if a super runner faces another super runner, your super runner is gonna run. Both of them are gonna run out of stamina like really quick. So sometimes like you see like very interesting builds during champion meeting. I think last month I saw Admire Vega super runner. Admire Vega runner debuffer, and then Twin Turbo super runner debuffer, and then they have an ace regular runner. That was like a triple runner debuffing team. That team is like, I couldn't win against that at all last month. I saw like 3 of them, and I'm like, oh my god, because like none of the YouTubers covered that strategy. Like, because like no, Twin Turbo super runner debuffer and Admire Vega runner debuffer. There was like 2 of them. I'm like, why are there 2 or 3 people with the same team? What is this secret tech? That shit was crazy. Yeah, because you have to build, because as a super runner, you don't expect to be side by side with any other runners anyways. It's kind of weird to bring skills, because like, you know, top runner you can't bring Slipstream either. You can't bring anything of that style because like they won't be in position to trigger them. So the deck is a little harder to build or to bring for all the good skills. Yeah, if you want Twin Turbo, like what's it called? Let me just go back. Let me show you my third team from 2 PvP events ago. Yeah, so this was my PvP team, the third team from like the last third, I think it was champion meeting. We got Super Runner Turbo. Honestly, like this is really bad stamina for a Super Runner, but since we're running Mile, it was like okay. And since like I didn't need, I technically don't need her to place because it's champion meeting, right? But I still bring the healing from the from the Kapana Riki card. I don't have Smart Falcon here, but you don't need Smart Falcon for her because she comes with the acceleration anyways in the beginning. So this was like, I think before the Daiwa Scarlet card even came out. Yeah, but then like, you know, this pretty much enables like the Kapana Riki Ace to win. This character is like god tier too. Like once global comes out, you should aim for Kapano Ricky if you can, because like the ultimate requires like 6 green skills, but if you have all 6 activated, she is a runner with a leader's parameters. That's what her ultimate does. So she's a runner who runs like a leader in terms of like the stats. So she's just gonna outperform everybody in the same class. So she's super good. And then Maruzen is here because Maruzinski is the reason why I started playing this game. It's like, you know, I didn't even know she existed at first because like I knew about Condor since the beginning, but I saw Maruzen's like ultimate. I was like, oh my god, that's some initial D stuff, and I went to look at what the game was like. The rest is history. Yeah, but I would say like a lot of good runners in this game. But Ricky is crazy. Like she's basically unstoppable. I think like during dirt races, it's always like Ricky's across the board. I forgot if a new dirt character sort of challenging her or not. Because there is Transcend, who's also a runner. But she gets locked out by Kapano Ricky, and so does Smart Falcon. Like Smart Falcon, like the regular one, also gets locked out by Ricky, because Smart Falcon loses to Super Runners, because the ultimate requires her to be first or second, and it's really bad facing like Super Runners. So you know the meta shifted. Yeah, Transcend is similar to Smart Falcon, where her ultimate is also like you need to be like top 2, but because like top 2 runners, both of them can't be super runners. So when you face like, yeah, basically, you know, during that dirt champion meeting, right, I faced a bunch of Smart Falcons and Transcends, but because I have twin turbo running dirt, right, and then you know I basically lock out one of them. And then since Ricky is so strong, she generally takes the lead as well. So I have Smart Falcon, not Smart Falcon, I have Twin Turbo leading number 1 as a super runner, Kopano Ricky second, and then both Smart Falcon and Transcend have no ultimates. And then if you have no ultimates, you can't compete, right? You know, so it's like that's that's the strategy of the game. That's why like Transcend, you know, she's pretty. I think she's pretty popular with the Japanese artists. You see a lot of fan art of her, but yeah, she kind of just loses to Super Runners. That's why it's like hard. That's why. That's also why people don't use the original Smart Falcon anymore. They prefer the Grand Live one, because she doesn't have to worry about top 2. She only has to worry about I think distance from the front. Yeah, only distance from the front. You could try. It'll be very hard. You're gonna hate Super Runners when you start playing as Transcend, because the Super Runners will lock her ultimate out. But what you do instead though is like you make Twin Turbo debuffer, and it's like crazy. The only problem is that all the speed debuffs are final leg. And then Transcend, I think, needs to hit the what is her? Is it like middle of the race? Yeah, it activates in the middle of the race. It's really hard because like you have to be first or second up until halfway, and then her ultimate activates. And she gets like a crazy amount of speed. But like, yeah, it's just hard because Super Runners generally you're fighting against the system mechanics, not other characters' abilities. Last year Oguri, last year Taiki, last Durando. Oh, it is current speed plus regular speed. You can see right here. So it's like instant acceleration for that one. So it's quite good. I really like current speed. Oguri, why? Oh my god. She's number 1, what the fuck? What are you doing, Oguri, cat? You're just trolling, dude. And late start and then be first. This is a good position for her. I think we're gonna be all top 3 again. Taiki's gonna lose to my Taiki, I think. It happened. It was a big mess at the end. Oh, the run out of nowhere! Oh my god. Dude, this freaking character, I swear. There's like that gambling one-shot stuff. Alright. Funny. Okay, I can skip this one. Yeah, Suzuka is... she's very interesting, but I think she's like the hardest character to rely on. Suzuka can only activate stuff in like, you know, number 1 position. So Suzuka, you'd be hard pressed to train her as not a super runner. Alright, we got Platinum 4. Honestly, Platinum 4 is like, it's very easy. Kita-san is like so strong. Like, you have like, well, you have a Kita-san black for every occasion. You got like the white outfit, the black outfit, and the red outfit. Well, so the thing about Suzuka is that she has to be first place, and sometimes like if your Suzuka is not strong enough, you don't have an ultimate. That's all I really mean. So like, you know, she needs to be so strong that she stays in the front until the middle of the race, which sometimes if you're not strong enough, you know, the really good leaders will catch up. Once they catch up, Suzuka can't maintain the lead anymore. Because the thing about super runners, if super runner, like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, when you're making your super runner, do not skimp out on power. You want really high power, like really high power, so that she can stay like until the end. Because the way you want to fight other people as a super runner is that if they're gonna overtake you, it needs to be at the final leg. Because they overtake you any other time, you basically lose. So you just need to have so like, you don't even worry about acceleration for super runners that much, except for the opening leg. You want a ton of speed skills, non-stop speed activations all the time. Actually, let me go look at one of mine. I have both a Suzuka and a Twin Turbo. I think the Twin Turbo is more up to date than the Suzuka. Yeah. So like the guts competition depends on the track, because I think, yeah, because it's like, but generally it's like you get like leader guts competition at the beginning. I don't think, not leader, I mean runner guts competition at the very beginning. I don't know if you get a guts competition at the end for runner sometimes. But generally only on straights. But you have the 2 acceleration inherited skills because of the track she was built for. It was like perfect for that. And everything else is pure speed, right? You want like the 3-second speed skills. This is also 3-second one. This is the third version of like playtime is over, basically. Speed non-stop, always speed. You don't even worry about like that much acceleration, honestly. Yeah, so like this Twin Turbo actually, like she had like the worst win rate, but she won against very strong whales, and she was like clutch. Like during that month, it was like I would look at the opponent's team and I'm like, oh my god, this team is crazy. Then Twin Turbo wins. I'm like, what the heck? Very surprising. Okay, well the first team looks cracked. What the heck? UC8? You guys from Mekuma Musume? What is this? You are. Because it's very rare to see a UC8 Great Festival. I'm looking at like 17 generally for UC like that high. Yeah, no, for sure. Like, you know, that is the nice thing about training runners. You can just train, you know, the same, but there is a different philosophy for super runners in your skill choice. Yeah, you don't need this much stamina for short distance. But this is just someone I think who hates playing Great Food Festival. Which is kind of funny because like I have to guess he doesn't have guts cards. he has like Sounds of Earth. Everyone else, actually no. Actually yes, yeah. Only McQueen was not discounted. Everybody else was discounted. 1860, no S distance. Yeah, I think the power needs to be higher than this now. Durando 2555, really low power. This is not a good character. Like you really want good power, especially in the back line. Because it's all about that acceleration at the end for the back line. So this is last year. We're gonna watch it in case an accident happens. The stats are so high, they get worried. No late start, that's good. At least Oguri is like not slacking on some of these like scary looking opponents. The other Akebono is so slow that we're in the front. We're getting rubber banded to be behind the NPCs. We're facing a chaser and between us, so we should have the front. Oguri being the very front, not the best. Get away from me, you NPC runners. That's good, getting all the speed things. We want Akebono in the lead. We can have her be the trigger, hope of the trigger for the ultimate. So Oguri is too fast. Not only Taiki will get the ultimate. Taiki probably wins here unless Oguri triggers a gold. So that was like, they kind of built a character for a different race. And the other opponent, I think. Like, it's not super surprising, but I'm always worried when the stats are pretty strong on the opponent team. UFs, I don't need to look at that at all. Yeah, sometimes when they're that low in rating, they don't even win against the NPCs. Okay, so this might be a real opponent. The character traces look decent. And the rating is fine, but no S distance, 32, 87. They're kind of high for having no S distance. 47, 94 has S distance. Power is okay. The power could be a little bit higher, but because it's double speed car, it's kind of hard to push the power. You will need like more power parents. We actually have 1 power, 3 guts, 2 stamina. You want to see the scroll bar when you're like, yeah, you want the scroll bar. That's how you know the guy knows what he's doing. Speed and yeah, there's just like no power, barely any power inheritance on this. The stat spread is a little janky, but I think the G1 factors kind of make up for it. 7 G1s plus 1 scenario, like 6 G1s plus 2 scenarios. That's where all the stats are coming from. 5 G1 skills as well. Yep, we'll watch this. No late start, that's good. We're just praying for Oguri to not slack off in these final races of the vlog. The opponent Akebono in the lead. I think the whole team doesn't have S distance, if I remember correctly. But they have like kind of impressed. Actually, no, the Rankraft has S distance. The Oguri doesn't. My Akebono is in a terrible position. We're like blocking the opponent's Rankraft too. Okay. Out of nowhere, Akebono got a good position, triggered all of the gold skills, activations, and ultimate. The Rankraft I think got blocked on the opponent's team. That's competition against Akebono. We might lose here to the Akebono. Okay, so we managed to Oguri last second clutch for second place. That was a little scary. think the Akebono's the weakest for the opponent though. What the heck? Yeah, the Minecraft should be the carry on that team. She got blocked. Akebono has S power, no S. That power is really high though. The Minecraft? Now she had S distance. The power was just a little bit low, but the win rate kind of yeah, the Akebono was, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, I know the Oguri didn't have S. I must have skipped the Akebono. I didn't, because I didn't notice the S power. I didn't look at this. I skipped looking at this one. Yeah, we almost could have lost. But then, like, Oguri kind of came back at the last second too, with all the activations. Chaos Miracle 50, wow, 50, 80. Good guts, bad power though. Minecraft no S distance 16879 also this month. This Seeking Pro is no good. It's just the rank, not even the rank, so it's only the Chaos Miracle, man. That's why the win rate's so high. The teammates are not as good. They saw Akebono in the final race of the month. That's a little concerning. Hope she doesn't get blocked. I think she's in the gate. Like, is she in the first gate? Or I'm being hit by something. Oh, this positioning looks awful. What is happening right now? What is happening? What is happening? Dude, how many runners are here? What am I looking at? This is awful. Okay, hit them with a speed debuff, Oguri out of nowhere. That was such an ugly race. Wow, we were in like 7-8 the whole time, so we had no skill activations at all. Wow, that was so ugly. Okay, what happened here? Runner, leader, between leader. All of these like, dude, these like these NPCs like stayed in the front for so long and just caused such a mess. It turned out to not be so bad, but it looked kind of awful for it. Oh wait, I still have one more ticket? What the heck? I was like wondering like, why is the hero gauge not full? Thought I was done. Well, never mind it, but we still have 5 more to go. Let's see, Durando UT3 S distance, add power, made beginning of the month. It's such a strange support card choice for a Mekuma Musume. B5, no S distance, terrible stats. This guy is he? Can you even consider him a newer player? I don't think so, because you have like the May support card. That was like a lot of scenarios ago. That was during the what's it, the dark scenario? That's like the French race one. This looks too weak though, we're just gonna skip it. Yeah, it looks like someone who... Yeah, it does look like he stopped it and came back. Oh my god, okay, don't know what happened. 11? Are you still behind someone? Oh wow, you are. Oh my god, you lose points like this? I'm gonna rewatch this. Are you at least 6th place? Oh my god, what was that? What happened? Yeah, it didn't look like it was a bad start. He's already getting pushed back. Why? The NPC's like moving back as they push it. Okay, the rondo is like right there. It's like, and she can't trigger any speed skill because of the. Oh my god, what is it? She's still behind right there. That's terrible. It's really rare that that happens, but man, it's like it really feels bad when it does. No, I'm surprised we didn't like overtake all of the NPCs with the, because she has like the groundwork activations and everything. Unless hers is inconsistent. Let me check. I know like I had a little bit of trouble getting consistent ones. So we have 2 greens plus a focus. Maybe focus and activate. Oh, maybe she missed the she might have missed the groundwork opening. So ease. We could skip that. Because the stat difference is usually so, the gap is so wide, there's no point analyzing. 30, 87, no S distance. Nakuma Musume. I think he can push higher with this deck. They're technically higher. Actually, I don't know. Because, like, you don't really want a Guts card for the Nakuma Musume scenario. Marzinski last year. Also May last year. I didn't even check the date. Made last week. S distance. Power, I mean speed's a bit low. Power is okay. This guy doesn't, he didn't go back to the Great Food Festival either. So 3363. 0.6. Yeah, I don't think that this should be anything. Oh my god, Kimono late start. Actually, she's on the outer lane, so she wouldn't get blocked. Oguri behind for some reason. Well, in front of all the NPCs now. Oguri should be passing everyone with an ultimate. But I think Taiki triggered it as well. Let's see, regular current 1247 made it last month. The Guts is terrible. I'm a double Guts, I'm a double stamina setup and Nakuma Musume. How does this happen? Yeah, terrible parents though, but yeah, the Guts is like extremely low. What is your other stamina card? Is it? Sounds like, yeah, the deck is like fine. Even have 4 different like types of cards for the extra like 20% training bonus. Last year's Machan. Rondo also last year, 42-7. That's kind of high win rate. 14-74. There's like almost no races, so just watch it, but I don't think this should be a problem. I think Akemono missed groundwork again. I kind of couldn't tell. But from the positioning, looks like it's okay-ish. There's still like an NPC there in the front. We got net around him, I think. No, we're still behind the NPC. Kind of need to be in front of the NPC for ultimate. It goes the stamina mechanics into ultimate, into divine speed. There's the power mechanics. We should pass them. Ultimate for Taiki. Kibono didn't catch up. We're just waiting for like one more speed activation, but I know Akebono doesn't have enough final leg stuff. You know, it's just the opener is not as good for her, man. That's what's happening. 37.85, no S distance, made 5 days ago. Wow, 41.88, no S distance again. Also 6 days ago. UC2 10.50. Why is the current trend doing the worst? Acceleration, inheritances. What is this? This is a. It's usually a betweener skill. She's not a betweener, right? No, she's not. We'll watch it. Like the lack of S distance is like makes them look not as scary, but the win rates are kind of high. Okay, good. No lay start in the very final race. Good position. Seeing the pro is like taking the lead. Is she the chosen lucky leader? She might be. Oguri falling behind. Ready to trigger your speed skill. 続いている差がなく岸明ボロさらには8番その内並んでオグリキャップそしてその外11番5番並びかけてきた Oguri's awakening into Akebono's ultimate. Is Oguri blocked by the Chaos Miracle? She might. Akebono first means the other characters get the ultimate, hit them with the leader debuffs. Oguri slacking, come on. There has to be like a speed difference right there. Because they don't have S distance. Oguri like just... She's trolling, dude. All the late starts and then the non-performance. I think she still has a higher win rate than Akebono. Alright, so this is the actual final results because the hero gauge is full. Let's get on race data. Okay, so the carry was not carry. The MVP ends up being the Taiki, the concentration, 41 win rate, 86.4. That placing is kind of bad, honestly, which is kind of surprising because she's the only one with the concentration. All my placing dropped. Oguri 33.7, 68.6, 86.3. So all my placing dropped under 90. Bakemono is still the best placing amount of everyone at 89. I mean, yeah, short distance is just rough. I think if I had like concentration for everyone, it would be a whole different story, but I don't have the cards for that. Let's take a look at top 96. Anything interesting? Because we're like, once reset hits, it's like there's no more races. We get the voting, top 96 voting, like the thumbs up stuff, and we get to watch them in like 2 or 3 days from now. It's like 2 days. Yeah, like 2 days from now, 2 or 3. I usually stream that too, because I just like watching builds that people bring. And then like sometimes people do really funny stuff, like they bring like a full debuff team just to win. And I'm just like, nah, it doesn't even matter, but you know, they just want to win, and it makes me laugh. And then sometimes people bring like characters that they don't even race at all, like the record is blank. They bring their favorite character, or they bring troll stuff. I don't know, it's just interesting to see what people do sometimes. This Akebono is cracked, holy crap. So his own parent is not bad. Wow, this one has a scroll bar. 3, 6, 9, 11, 22 white skills. 3, 6, 9, 10, 20. This guy has like great parents. He doesn't have to rent anything. Must be nice. Has his own Narita, Brian, Speed, and Kurun guts. You could borrow the Kiseki. That's why this one is like, what's the rating? Like 21, 96? 96 makes sense. 21's probably because she doesn't have a finishing skill set. 38, 97. This must be the carry, the Rancraft. 39. The Machamp is actually the carry. The win rate is just so high on this team. He only ranked 20th? That's nuts. What does number 1 look like right now? PC4. Power's a bit lower. 32, 98. The parent is not as amazing as the other players. About 59.400% placing, always in top 3. S power, S speed. Can't tell if this guy is a whale with this card set, because like, you know, both could. I mean, I feel like if you get Gurren, you're a whale, because the short distance is like such a limiting like card. The Smart Falcon is a card, you know, it's worth investing in because it's just the best front end card. Yeah, it's a lot harder to tell people are whales nowadays. It's like a lot of the good cards, like what's it called? 3 of these 5 cards are discounted. I have to wonder if he didn't pull for Still in Love because he's borrowing it. Still in Love is also a discounted card. But you know, these 2, Smart Falcon, Kurun, Valentine Kurun, those are not discounted at all. So for them to max it out makes me wonder if the guy spent. It used to be easier to tell if they're spenders. Nowadays it's a lot harder because of all of the discounted freebies. A free-to-play player can look like that potentially. The only time you can really tell is like you have like a card that doesn't seem like, you know, people would go for. But like I think a lot of the Guts cards are like that. I think Guts Kiseki, no free player would go for it. It's always like the whales. I haven't noticed a tweener or a chaser at all yet. It's just like scrubbing through quickly. So I don't think we'll see them in the top 96. Can't believe cast on light O is here. What the heck? Her win rate is awful, but the placing is amazing. Okay, well, I mean, that's it for today. We'll be back top 96 whale watching in a few days, so we can talk about PvP for next month on that stream. So, yeah, I'm out. Back in 2 days or so.